the format of this tournament is a double elimination style. Bowlers are going to bowl 5 boxes at a time. They're going to switch lanes at the half. And the double elimination means if you lose your first one, you're not out yet. You've got to keep going. But holding on to that first one is going to be really, really important. If you don't lose most of the way through, you're going to set yourself in a really good position. Easier said than done, of course. This is a merciless tournament because of that one-string format.
Wait, everyone gets 3 though, or no? If you lose your first 2, you're out.
I think it's 2. You lose 2, you're done.
Okay.
It's a double elimination.
Yeah.
And they're cycling the buys.
Yep.
So you're around for at least the first 3 rounds.
I see. That's right.
Everyone gets 1 bye for the first 3. Yeah, because the losers of the first are going to get the bye for the second, right? Yes.
You know how to work all this?
Roughly, yeah. The gains are a little off, but we're doing the best with what we have. I'm a little loud, and this is a little loud as well. I think everything's just... That is a lot better.
That's a lot better.
For sure. Yeah. No, now we can eat the mic a little more.
Even down a bit.
Yeah. That is the... Yep. Now the ambience back. Okay. Yeah, I turned 3 off because it was being a little finicky.
Micah Imprado
2.
On the audio.
Yep. Helping us out. Micah, you got quite the match coming up as well against big Millis contingency. Keith Beaupre coming along with them. Although Mike Nardone these days, I believe he bowls out of Harvard lanes for his league now.
Oh.
It was blowing out a little bit, but we can try it with the adjustment. Yeah, if it's blowing out, I'll just turn it off. It was. Now it's fine. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Good luck today.
Thank you, Micah. And the Wi-Fi is overwhelmed here.
Eat it. Yeah, Wi-Fi is overwhelmed. Micah's throwing it on his hotspot for this one, so should have a steady stream throughout most of the day at least, as long as the battery holds. And I'm sure he's got a charger in tow. There you go. Cord in the car. You can run that.
I have a charger right here.
Oh, no, he's fine.
I know, but I have a charger, like right here.
Just in case. We don't need it now. We're all set.
In an hour we will, and we will not be thinking about it, though.
I would say we have a full house today. It is an overstuffed house. No, don't worry about it right now, Bob. Seriously. Might not be the right connection.
Yeah, it's probably a C. No. Goes.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm worried about it.
All right, perpetually online. Here we go. Looks like warm-ups have mostly stopped now. We're a couple more people throwing, but 10:01 as the clock strikes. Clock strikes time to bowl. Balls should be live any minute now, pending this announcement right here. Give yourself, you can write down some rules or whatever just to make sure that everything's clear as I'm sure he's about to announce the way this is going to go.
Thank you everybody for coming out to Richie
Sean Sears with the opening announcements.
This is our second biggest turnout our biggest turnout that we've had. 2014, so we got 120 bowlers this year. Thank you to Ryder Mayor for donating an extra $200 to the prize pool. So this is going to be our biggest first prize that we've had in this tournament. First prize is going to be $3 grand. Second is $2 grand. Third will be $1,200. Fourth and fifth will be $800. We are going to have a 50-50 going around. Bev is selling. Bev, if you want to just raise your hand down here. So we'll do the 50-50. We'll do 2 winners on that. So just for those who have not pulled in this before, the format is 80% handicap of 600, 5 boxes at a time. You're switching at the half. 1 game match. Winner takes all in that. You have two losses. If you lose twice, you're out. The other things to know is if we do have a tie, it happened last year, it'll be a 2-box roll-off per bowler with a prorated handicap in there. If we have a tie after those 2 boxes each, we're just going to keep going until there's a winner. I think I'm waiting for one person's payment, so if you can come find me or come to the counter. Other than that, again, this is a memorial tournament, so be respectful of each other, be respectful of the lanes. You know, nothing is going to be tolerated. Also, I like to do, guys, if I can have everybody's attention, please. Being a memorial tournament, we like to do just a moment of silence for everybody we've lost, all the bowlers we've lost in the past year. So if we could just have a moment of silence for all the bowlers we've lost recently. Thanks, everybody. That being said, next ball counts. Good luck, everybody. Roll well, have fun.
All right, here we go.
Yeah,
for those who didn't just hear, our first prize for this tournament is going to be $3,000. Second at $2,000, third at $1,200, fourth and fifth will be getting $800 apiece. It is a $400 buy-in. So if you cash, you're doubling up at least.
That's right. $10,000 in the prize pool, or in the entry fees today, with $400 kicked in by the Mayer family.
Very nice of them to do so. And here we go.
Our first bowlers are set. Cody Brunel on the right.
And Bob Bezio on the left. He just kicked your butt yesterday, didn't he, Bob?
By 3 points.
Wow.
Yep.
3 pins.
6 point. He beat me 8-6 with winning. It was about to be a 12-2 if I made that spare.
And Cody's going to start with a 2-1 split. Bob
Bob.
Going to be a light head pin hit, dropping 9.
And Wood touches but moves away from the 7-pin, making it much more challenging.
Yep. Cody trying to cut. It's just going to punch the 2-pin.
I bowl with Cody on Wednesdays here at Canal. And Bob, mainstay out of French King, needs a hopper, doesn't get it.
Almost. Yeah, Cody's had a really great summer that I'm not sure if translated into the fall yet, but I know in the ACBT, the Amateur Candlepin Bowling Tour in the summer, he was one of the best competitors out there.
All right, early. It's a 2-pin handicap for the team in purple on your right, which is not quite a cult. Mostly out of Shelburne, and a little bit of French King on both of these teams.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh, Bob really should have dropped the hammer there.
Okay.
That 9-pin looked like it was tumbling and somehow stayed up.
The question on that one, is that pin a blocker?
Nah, you go. If you go right at the pin, you should be able to drive it back. I think it's just far back enough.
Oh, setback conversion.
That was the one, actually. The one.
Oh.
Yes, not a setback. Still impressive. The 147. Bob's trying to go right at it and goes right by. Early spare.
All right, so not quite a cult. Yeah, that was good. That was good all the way across,
There's
I guess.
The 10, yep.
It was adjacent.
Yeah, I'm just going to call them the Kool-Aid team now. They have Drink the Kool-Aid on their shirts. Cody's on a fill. It's going to be off on the 4-pin, only get 3 on it.
Western Mass itself is culturally, Nick wears shirts all the time that say Western Mass, not quite a cult, and that's what the source of the name is.
And nice break on the wrong pin. Cody's going to get everything but the head pin.
After the 3 fill, though.
Yep. Great comeback ball there from Bob Bazio. He's going to drop everything but the 4. Both bowlers looking for 10s. Not there for Cody. And not there for Bob. He's going to go wide.
Okay, a 4-pin lead for not quite a cult on your right. They came in. This is a handicap tournament, 80% handicap, 5 on 5. They're bowling 5 boxes at a time. First ball in the 4th for Cody Brunel. Delivers on the head pin right in the 1-3 pocket. 9 drop to the 4.
Very smooth ball there from Cody. And Bob's a little stiff right now, I think. He needs to settle in, loosen up. He's got 4 down, 6 to go.
Cody makes the spare, throwing 32 miles an hour on that conversion.
Great ball there from Bob, but can't carry the queen pin. You see that a lot on those leaves.
Bob has a 34-mile-an-hour pitch.
And pins out for a 10.
Bob carrying a 109 average this season. Cody, 103 so far.
Apologies for the pin cam wiggling. It's on the lane with some of the bowlers, so it's going to be a little up and down. But
yep,
doing the best with what we got. All right, Cody's on a fill here, looking for something better.
Oh, 1-5.
Much better ball, but it's too good.
Who
Too
put a 2 in the middle of the bullseye?
Brutal. Bob gets 2 of his own, but he's got a better leave here on a worse ball.
Fills up 2 and 3 for Cody. He's got the only marks.
No fault of his own on that, though.
A good break up there.
Yep, off the object, but he wipes out 6 more, or 5 more. Looking to pin out for a 9 or a very pretty 10. Bob finding the range right there, but it's going to leave, once again, the kingpin.
In the dead wood, he's got to get moved before he shoots.
Cody punches for an 8.
I think we're going to... right.
Sean Sears, the tournament director, also bowling, but he's going to...
he's going to be
He's doing it all today, folks.
The man in a sweater.
He bowls, he directs.
Ralph Stewart.
He gets pins.
Imitation.
Gifting Charlotte O'Brien the pin, and Bob gets 10.
You know, Bob got a 48 with no marks. Cody, a 50 with 2 marks. The lead is 4 for not quite a cult. Don't. And now we're going to see Robbie Wood. He's one of the fireballers out of Western Mass. He was throwing 40 miles an hour earlier this season. He may have taken off a notch. And then you see Charlotte Parody O'Brien.
Charlotte O'Brien, not quite a fireballer, but very accurate. And absolutely wonderful. Light head pin hit for Robbie is going to drop 7.
Robbie throwing 39.
2-1 split. Charlotte's right on the pocket, drops 8. Baby split with a beautiful piece of wood.
Charlotte delivering 21 miles an hour on that pitch.
She just needs to be almost anywhere on that pin.
Oh yeah. 3 marks to none for not quite a cult.
And that is going to trip it anyways. Charlotte backdoors a spare. Going way high on that wood, and it kick flips the 3-pin over on the way to the 10. First mark for our team here today. Robbie Wood on the fill, only 2.
Fills of 2, 2, and 3.
Yeah, the spares are there. The fills are not so far. Charlotte looking for something better. It is better, but it's only 4.
Yep.
This is Bob Lee and Duncan MacDougall on Candlepin Corner.
These are bowlers number 2. We do not have a scoreboard today, so we'll have to keep you abreast of the matter. This is a double-elimination tournament.
Yep. Neither bowler able to convert a spare. Charlotte getting a nice break off the head pin, leaving just it. Robbie with the 1-5-10. Decent wood on this, and he goes wide of everything for a tough 7. So after a spare, he's still only at 19 through 2. Charlotte, that one got away, but it's still a 9 and a gainer. Up to 23 now.
And through the first 7 boxes, our match is all square.
Handicap wiped away, but the handicap's only a couple pins, so it's not saying much.
Robbie pulls it through onto the 1-3 pocket.
Looks like a better ball than that. Charlotte, that's going to groove in, just missing onto the 2-pin, but has the horseman with some great wood to take out the corner. And Robbie trying to make another cut shot. No, through the hole. Early morning for these guys.
Yep.
Might need to shake some of the rust off. That's a good ball from Charlotte, just missing the head pin, just by it. But once again, only a single stick.
Okay.
And she's already gained 2 pins. She's looking for 3 here as Robbie goes through the hole again.
Spare 7-7, 26 for Robbie through 3. Charlotte.
And that's going to go just by and scoot it over.
Charlotte with a reverse light spin on a 21-mile-an-hour pitch. Robbie is throwing 40 on his last pitch.
Everything on that about that ball was light.
How about that? A nice
Powers
piece
down.
of wood.
8. It's going to be 8.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, this
wood
one's
might
gonna
go.
rot.
That wood will go, though. Yep.
Yeah, it should. He's still got to hit it, though. He's been looking for his object. Charlotte, a nice pocket, is going to drop 9. Just the 4-pin left. Robbie's got to make something happen here.
Yeah.
And, oh, man, caps it, but the wood's sent over, but just fell into the pit before it could catch. And Charlotte, that one is going to get away, just barely.
Yeah.
And Robbie finding the range now, pins out for a 10 that time. And Charlotte wasn't there.
Both bowlers started with spares in the first. These are the second bowlers out of teams are 5-on-5 here. Welcome if you just joined us. This is the Richie Mayer Classic out of Canal Lanes. Bob Lee with Duncan MacDougall doing a guest appearance on Candlepin Corner. Robbie, strike on spare.
Yeah, you could see that one coming. He was all over.
Oh, I'm sorry. No spare, though.
No spare, but that was an absolute missile of a strike.
He did not get that 7-10 to convert.
Yep.
But
that's big big momentum going into the second half for him.
Yeah, he sandwiched a couple of marks.
Yeah, he was having trouble getting off the head pin area, but he just realized, oh, if I hit it good enough, I don't need to throw it anywhere else. Nice bomb right there, 46 and 2 balls. Charlotte, meanwhile, cannot convert the split. She's going to look to pin out 2 here at least. 2 would give her 50. Ball looks good.
No.
And it chops 1 for a 49.5.
All right.
50 even, my apologies. So 50 to 46 plus 2 balls.
So, yeah, it is all square right now.
But Robbie has the extra 2 balls in hand from the hammer.
No, it's actually 2. It's +2, actually, for our team. 2 minus
2 minus 2.
2 minus 2 balls, yep. Paul Barnard stepping up on our team on the left. And this will be Kendall Schneider. For Drink the Kool-Aid.
It's French King on French King crime right here.
Yep. Paul carrying a 102 average this season. He is the league secretary for the Friday Night Pro League. They met last night.
The one out of Western Mass.
Yes.
Not to be confused with the Friday Night Pro League that you probably see Candlepin Bowling Network covering every week. Schneider dropped 8, just gets by all of it. A head pin to hit. Oh, gets it, but a little light.
And it's a handicap league anyway. It's Friday night lights, whatever you want to.
Sure. And Schneider is dropping the ball a little bit, looking to find the range here. He's going to settle for an 8, and that's a gainer for our team. Gets another pin.
Our team leading by 3, minus Robbie Wood's strike fill.
Yeah. Paul Bernard going by 104 on the score.
Let's get some ball speeds here. Nice.
Hey.
36-mile-an-hour pitch from Kendall.
That's a sick pocket right there. And a 6-pack. However, that's really, really good wood right there on that one. The question is, how do you take the 10-pin? I think you just play it like a horseman here.
Schneider is right.
Oh, he gets the wood behind the head pin. Wipes out 3. Neither bowler able to convert on a decent break. But that's a 10 that time for Schneider, back on a back on the range, and Paul goes wide for a 7.
Okay, we're all square now on the team competition. This is a one-string match, 5-on-5.
Yep. The looming strike by Robbie Wood looking to be the difference early.
The marks are pretty lopsided. It's 4-1 for not quite a cult, but the fills have been light so far.
Yeah, they haven't been able to cash in on any of them in a big way. The lone mark for our team actually a bigger fill than any of the ones for
That's true.
Kool-Aid. However, it's only 4. So.
Yeah, that's the big fill.
Yeah, pinning right now.
Okay, Kendall, by the way, is carrying a 105 average this season. Has a high 5 of 528, and Paul Barnard doubles the mark tally for our team.
I don't know if he was aiming there, but I actually love that read of spinning that wood into it. It was just a hair off and had time to be able to twist into it and flip it off. Otherwise, you are running the risk of cherrying the 4-pin there.
All right, Kendall Schneider. These are the number 3 bowlers. You just joined us. This is a 24-team double elimination. It's kind of like the College World Series in the format.
8 teams have a bye, including mine, for this first one. Whoever loses in this first string will have a bye for the second one.
Spare bid is just a little thin.
And then I believe, once again, whoever loses in the second round will also have a bye, which that would make sense to me.
All right, so
Either bowl are able to convert.
6 on the fill, though.
6 on the fill. That's the biggest fill we've seen thus far for a 32 through 3 and a 9 to get to 41.
All right, so.
And that's a 37, I believe, if that was a 10.
So it's 41 through 4 for Paul. Another nice
good head pin
shot,
a right triangle leave.
With no wood, yeah.
Yeah, the Millis 8, meanwhile, for Paul Bernard, he's got the 1-3. And Schneider goes wide, plucks the 7-pin. Bernard looking to cash in, cannot. A little rusty out of the gate so far for these bowlers. And an 8-box.
Yep. That'll be a 47 half.
I'm seeing 43 boxes.
43? Okay, that's, yeah. So Paul with a 51 on his half. The lead should be 12 minus the strike fill.
Yep. Hold on 1 second. Robbie, 45?
Okay, that's a 45.
45
that makes more
confirmed.
sense. All right, so it'll be 10 minus Robbie Wood's strike fill. Our team leads despite just having 2 marks, 4 marks on the board for not quite a cult. It is 43.
43 confirmed. Threw Robbie off right there. I apologize.
Okay, so it is a 12-pin lead.
Yeah.
Now
43 after a couple of 8s.
Now Scott Schneider, the leading bowlers actually for both teams in the 4 slot here. Tyler O'Brien carrying a 114. Scott a 111 bowler.
Tyler O'Brien on that Central Park Lanes Worlds team up in Moncton, New Brunswick. They made a great run, falling just short.
Look at that thing. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. Strike on the first pitch of the tournament.
That's got to feel good right there.
And look at that, a nice a nice full shot on the triangle. Didn't go.
You can't throw it much better than that,
Yep.
but triangles are very tricky.
I mean, it wasn't too full, but
No.
it was.
He just threw 3 great balls to get 10. That's all you can ask for.
Scott Schneider throwing 34 miles an hour. Tyler I've been measuring him at 39 earlier this season. Let's see if he's at 40 today.
He might be getting up for this tournament. Looking to provide a spark right here to give our team a decent lead on the strike fill. Schneider, another nice head pin. He's got another triangle, this time the triangle 2.
O'Brien very deliberate in his setup. Back on the head pin. It's going, and 9 drop.
Nine so far.
He is pitching 39 miles an hour today.
Yep, 10 pin with a plank way out in front. Should be able to hit this 3 different ways, and it should go.
Down there. That the difference was the wall helped.
Yep.
He hit the object.
Won't
Every
be
ball
denied
so
again,
far.
and Tyler drills it home for a spare on strike.
Okay.
20 bucks to start.
So the lead is now up to 22
All of a sudden.
for our team.
Yep.
Marks are even, though, 4 apiece.
Marks are even, but the fills, that 10 fill going a long way. 10 fills of 10, 6, and 4. And this one right here for Tyler O'Brien.
Just
Schneider.
5-6 on that,
Yep.
Phil.
Hey, that's not bad off of that ball, but a tough leave here. The 1, 3, 7, and the 5 behind.
T.O. back on the head pin. Grabs
Little
another 7 and gains 1 more. So
They're
it's
heavy that time, but that's still a very nice ball. Good head pin pick.
our team now leading by 23.
Schneider, that one got away. Tyler looking to make an insane cut shot right here. That would maybe be able to help, but I think it might be a little too far behind.
Until Scott, neither of these guys had missed anything until Scott missed his object here.
And Tyler follows suit. Both bowlers looking to pin out for 9s at least. Nice 10 from Schneider. That's a sick ball right there. And Tyler is going to get 1.
Okay.
So a gainer for Schneider. However, the big start from Tyler O'Brien. He finds himself at 45 through 3 up against his counterpart. 45 to 36.
Yep. A 21 pin lead for our team, minus Robbie Wood's strike fill.
Schneider's going to wipe out 5 off the head pin, a 3 and 2.
Schneider trying to knock those pins down with white balls. They always feel a little lighter when you throw when they're whiter.
Tyler only 2 on the first ball.
Look at
Found
that.
the range early and couldn't quite. What a bid.
They show the grunge a little better too, unfortunately.
They do.
That's the real reason you don't see them too often.
Tyler, rock him, sock him, wrong pocket hit, but still wipes out everything but the 1 and the 3. And that's a nice 10. Schneider stays pinning excellently.
46 through 4.
Perfect, I believe, 46. And Tyler checks 9.
Lead is now 20 for our team in blue.
Big start, but he's leaking pins now as Schneider stays right on it.
Our team, the 2023 Richie Meyer champions.
Yep, I believe they cashed last year as well. And that one got away from Schneider. He's going to get 3 on the left-hand side.
Both of these bowlers out of French King.
And Tyler's on the right-hand side himself. He can't quite get off of it. He's got the horseman plus the 5-pin. I dare say I like Schneider's better here, even though he's got more pins up. You do have to hit it, though. Now he's got a very tricky lead for an out. 1, 2, 5, 9. Tyler trying to make a pretty one and won't do it. He goes left this time, trying to center himself. He's got the 1 and the 5 left standing. And Schneider only a 7. So the pin perfect falls short. He'll sit at a 53.5. Tyler looking for 1 is going to get it.
He picks up
for a 63.
And
it's 10 pins.
A 22-pin lead by my unofficial tally for our team. Now we're going to see the anchors, Captain Nick Brown and Joe Duda for our team. Nick Brown, like Robbie Wood, wearing a backwards baseball cap.
Joe Duda, very, very solid bowler, very dangerous bowler for our team.
Brown's average this season 107 out of, he bowls here on Wednesdays, Thursday nights at Shelburne, and Fridays at French King. Joe is just in 1 league this year, French King.
Brown trips 6 way off the head pin, but not a bad leave for that ball.
Goodbye. Strike. following Tyler O'Brien's lead. 3 of the 5 marks for our team are in the first box. First pitch in the case of Tyler and Joe.
Charlotte joining them with a spare in the first. Can't start much better than that.
All right, that's a tough 6.
Yeah, Nick Brown way off on the left trying to reel it in. He got a little closer that time, but now he's got to center himself.
All right,
Find the pocket because Duda, that was a really, really great ball.
Lead is now 26 pins for our team, and we are approaching the midway point of this one-string match.
Another left side shot for Brown leaves the Caleri with really weird wood out right behind this head pin. That's not the ball he's looking for. That is the lead, the break he was looking for. As Duda.
Oh, and look at the wrap. Oh, almost wrapped.
Stole a double strike. Instead, he's got the 1 and the 2. Nick Brown just firing left right now.
Yeah, Brown is throwing a hard ball, 39 miles an hour. That'll be an 8 fill for Duda, who's throwing 36.
Yeah, that got away in a big way.
But the lead is now in the 30s. 34 pins minus a strike fill.
Yep. So after a sick first ball, Duda goes a little wild, but Nick Brown is really struggling to find that object.
T.O. goes back, and you think, well, why didn't he just push it back? Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Just don't do it.
Even though it looks like there's so much space, you do not want to give him a re-rack.
Pins don't like to go where you throw them.
No. They don't like to go where you hit them. They especially don't like to go where you throw them. And Nick Brown, a tough 6. Not the start he was looking for. Duda pins out for a 10. Backdoors that head pin.
38 now the lead for our team.
Yep. Duda with a quick 28. 28 to 12, gaining a very, very fast 14 there. Nick Brown seems to be in good spirits. Let's see if we can find it here.
He beat me Thursday night.
ACST or league?
That was league. I came back and took him out in the first, but he threw a 127 on us to win the total in the third game.
Ooh, good for him. Neither bowler on the head pin, but both washing out 5. Dare say I like Nick Brown's better. He's got the diamond head pin plus the sleeper 7. And it probably would have gone, but he missed the object again.
I'm seeing the ball coming off a little right to left for Nick.
Yep. He's got to reel that in a little bit. Not turning over the wrist quite as much. Nope, not that time. It's an 8. And Duda, goes wide for a 6.
6? Okay. Well, still a 36-pin lead.
Yeah, that strike carrying a lot of weight.
Duda up 34 to.
There's the head pin. Nick Brown chugging 9 down.
20. All right. And the wood points in the right direction there, too.
Yeah, that wood should be okay. I think you don't go low.
Don't go high either.
You can go a little high.
You can easily hit that in the cap and lose it though.
Yeah, don't go cap, but go a little high.
Boop.
Or just red line it to victory. And the first spare of the day for Nick Brown comes from the third box. He needed it in a big way.
After leaving 10 up in his first 3 boxes.
Yep. Only at 20 through his first 3. Now he's at 30 and a ball. Duda missing the mark this time. Finds it now for a 10. 44 now for Joe Duda.
These teams will be at the halfway point. They're basically throwing 100 at each other, 100 boxes at each other.
Yep.
5 bowlers, 1 string. This is a double elimination tournament. There are 24 teams in the house.
Yep. It's a handicapped ACST match is what it is.
Yep. Okay, that breaks up pretty nicely.
Monster break there.
Gets the lead down to 28.
Yep, another great break on the other side. Joe Duda dropping 8 of his own, and dare say I like his better. The 1-8 for Nick Brown. He might need to go wide. Yeah, right there.
It wasn't touching.
No, I guess not. And Duda brings it home, snaps it on the outside for a spare.
54 and a ball for Duda.
Here we go.
And
we are. Bowlers are going to switch, and I'm going to sign off. I got to go mentally prep. To
Excellent.
post the
Duncan.
balls. I'm up against the
Always
champs.
a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, Bob. Enjoy the rest of the way, all right? Uh-oh. We got a error report. Well, we'll figure it out. And
does that mean? All right. We're now.
You need Micah?
Yeah.
No, you're on.
We're on. We're on. Okay.
That's your signal.
Okay. All right, the bowlers setting up for the second half here. At the half, we have a 30-pin lead for our team, who's now moving on to lane 14 on your right. Bob Bizio started things off with a no mark 48. Here's Cody Brunell, had a 2 mark 50. He's back on the head pin, and he finds the way. That's 3 bowlers in a row on lane 13 who have led off with a strike in their sets here. Bizio pops the triangle 4 and can't quite make the split.
It's running sluggish for sure.
Good 10 for Bizio.
It's alive.
All right, thank you. We are live. We got our confirmation. Micah's got to get back to his bowling. But Cody giving some hope, his team trailing by 30 at the half. We still have 5 bowlers finish their second halves here.
I'll try the Wi-Fi again between strings.
Okay. And here's Cody's fill. A little right of the head pin. That is going to be another 3. So that's his 3rd spare. Fills of 2, 3, and 3. He's got a strike, though. He's got another. That'll help. No, it won't. It looked like that was going to take the head pin. It wasn't going to chop like that, but it did. That's a 5 fill. Cody at 65 through 6 after the strike. 73. So he just adds 4 through the strike on that. So lead is down to 26 by my tally. This one is almost a scratch match. Not drink the Kool-Aid. Not quite a cult. In purple is getting 2 pins. Our team, Bob Bizio, wanted to hit exactly there and splash it across, and nothing connected. Cody gets 1 pin to flop loose. He's still got 4 standing. Bizio takes an 8 in the 7th, sorry. Actually, Bizio's sitting at 75 now after 8. Cody now at 81. And it's strike, as the 10 was the last to fall on that strike from Bob Bizio. Cody comes back, slaps it from behind, but leaves the 5 pin standing. Lead hanging at 26 pins. He needs that, but it doesn't. Let that one go off the right side of his hand. That's it for the 10. He's at 91 through 9. 3 marks. Bizio pinning very well at 85 plus these two fill balls. He's going to take a lead with a fill of 6 or more in the matchup, the head-to-head matchup. Critically, the team matchup behind the big 63 from T.O. and the 54 in the ball from Joe Duda. There's a sizable lead, and holy smokes, that was the 2, 4, 7, 10. Got that piece to skip right across. Cody looking at 5 pins with his final pitch. He's going to get 4 of them, or he's not going to get 100. That's going to be a 96, a 3 mark, 96. Ow. And Bizio now at 105 plus the fill balls. He's got 2. No. Okay. A 112 for Bizio. He ends up taking that matchup by 16, and that's going to add to the lead. I believe it's 48 right now for our team, the 2023 Richie Meyer Classic champions and a perennial podium stander. Charlotte. Here's Robbie on the strike. Nope. Can't get the 2-pin to treat him right. So as the 1-3-6. Getting a spare on this strike would be an enormous gain for a team that's trying to make up 48 pins with 40 boxes to play. Nope, that'll be 7. So it's 41 unofficially. Charlotte takes 7. Robbie for the gainer. Yep. I'm sorry, that was a 6 fill on the strike, not a 7 fill. But he ended up with a 9. The lead now is 40. Robbie sitting at 61 after 6, 1 over. Charlotte at 57. Both of these bowlers started with spares. Robbie had a strike in the 4th. Similar pitch. He comes in with a 40-mile-an-hour throw from the right side. Charlotte using her gymnastic approach. Closes with good footwork. Robbie just left again. Caught the wood behind the head pin. Charlotte takes 10. And another gainer, 41 for our team in blue. Charlotte in this matchup, 67-70 for Wood. And a spare from O'Brien. And Robbie continues to pound the 2-pin. going down the official scores right now. For our team, Bob Biggio finished with a 112. Charlotte now at 77 and a ball. Paul Bernard 51 at the half. Tyler O'Brien 63 and Joe Duda at 54. As I go through the differences, I see it's a 41-pin lead. So there's a little bit of a score change on that for our team, and a spread eagle. Yes, even though we're on the rival network, it's a guest appearance on Candlepin Corner. We're going to pay out in honor of 5,000 subscribers on the Candlepin Bowling Network. If Charlotte can make it, she'll send one down the money hole instead. Gives us a pout as a result. There's a spare for Robbie Wood, his third mark in the 9th box here. It's a one-string match. It's going to need. Okay, a good 7 there, but so Charlotte picked up 4 with that fill. Gives back 3, leaving them standing. So it's a 42-pin lead for our team. Charlotte delivers on the left side of the head pin. Down to the 6-9. Wood across looks to be pretty good. Skipping Wood there. Robbie finds the pocket and doesn't get much of a reward. 5 pins, and those pins are parallel on the left and with a split. Charlotte gets the Wood to jump across and doesn't connect on that spare. Lead for the moment down to 37. Coming across, Wood. Wood managed to get the 4, 5, 7, 8. Charlotte doing her job, takes 10. Robbie matches. That's going to be a 98 for Charlotte and a 103 for Robbie Wood. So Paul Barnard. So it's a 37-pin lead for our team. Hey. Pineapple. The itinerant pineapple. What, you want to join us? Okay. Brian Surprise. One of the 120 bowlers here in the kingdom. 120 bowlers here today.
I know.
Everybody you know in the game. Okay, Paul Bernard, number 3 bowler for our team. He started with a 51. He had 1 mark. Brings it in on the head pin. Leaves a setback. That's the 4, 5, and 7. Kendall Schneider started with a 43. Looking for his first mark. Oh, good sweeper, but no connection. It's like you get the tip of that. Schneider misses by a whisker. Double elimination, so whoever, if things go the way they stand, it's a 35-pin lead with 24 boxes to play. Our team also with a spare hanging in the hands of Joe Duda, the anchor bowler. Paul Bernard sitting at 59. Swings left. Schneider just a hair left on the 2-pin. Obviously, everybody aims for the head pin on their first shot. You missed by 8 inches. You're going to miss the adjacent pin too. That's what Paul did. It's about an 8 or 9 inch miss. Comes back in, cleans up for a 10. And gains one, 36, the lead for our team. In this matchup, Barnard 69-62 by 7. This head-to-head. Both bowlers on the head pin, both bowlers with splits. That would be the outcome about 40% of the time with a head pin shot and candle pin. Both bowlers pinning out. Good 9 there. 3 objects. 2 objects for 9 here for Schneider. No blood on that exchange. 1 fewer box, though. We're down to 23. Should say 22. Nice. And a little bit full for Schneider. The 5 pin standing for Bernard. After the 9 drop. His spare is good. That's Bernard's second spare. And a great bid, but Schneider is still looking for his first spare. At 80 through 9. So 10 pins on the plate. No fill. Lead 37 for our team, plus this ball. Make it 39. Half Worcester. Both bowlers in on the right side of the head pin. Bernard sitting at 90. After 9, we'll take a 98. And Schneider at 80 will take an 88. The lead is 39 for our team. And we have 2 bowlers to finish this 1-string match. We're going to be here all day, for the daylight hours anyway. This is a double elimination tournament, so unless they get some magic, not quite a cult is going to be facing elimination in their next match. After going into the losers bracket, they will take a little break. Nobody leaves after 2 because all the losers in the first round take a break. All right. So T.O., leader among bowlers after the first half at 63. We try to keep pace with Bob Bizio. Bizio came in with a 64 half in the backside. Oh, strike and the T.O. continues to rip them. He started with a strike and a spare in the first. Now at 73 and 2 balls through 6. Schneider uses the left wall to make a 10. He's at 63. Behind 1 mark. He's 3 over his box. The bowler who throws just 10s obviously would end up with a 100. Every fill, every mark and fill gets you over that, and almost a double. Just the 6 pins standing naked and alone on the right. T.O. still on the on the strike. Delivers, and it's good. He points to the ceiling, or probably to the sky. So the lead is now 51 by my unofficial tally, plus a ball. Plus 2 balls, actually, coming up for our team. Just 8 boxes to play.
Someone tried to plug me in.
I did. T.O. back on the head pin. Breaks up what looked like was going to be a spread eagle. That thing came crumbling from the right side. It's a good 7, Phil, and the 58-pin lead for our team. The 2023 champs. And no, the wood denies him. It ended up being a roadblock. He's sitting in front of a rail, and sometimes that does happen where one piece, where the wood hits the front piece and skips around the middle piece. Schneider cannot connect. Lead 59. T.O. sitting at 110 through 8, 30 over behind his 4-mark performance. Back on it again. That one splits badly. It's the 5, 8, and 10. Still looking at the head pin. It's the 1, 2, 7, 10. All right. Great bid, but no magic there for not quite a cult. Sporting their new jerseys. It's going to be an 8. It'll be an 88. Schneider, not what they're looking for out of their elite top bowler. He came in with a 111 average. He's 88 through 9, sorry. We still have 1 to play. There it is. Almost the 4-10 split, but 4 slid out. Schneider's going to probably ignore that wood in the middle. T.O. decides to, hey, that helps. Not quite a cult. Looking for a magic rally with 5 boxes to play. T.O. finishes with an 8 and a 126. Schneider sitting at 98 plus this ball. Four-step approach. Gets some great action. He did not hit the head pin initially, but got a 9 drop. So that'll end up being a 107. Keeps his team in hunting distance. That was a 19-point difference for T.O. Oh my, Joe Duda with a strike on the spare. They started to get into double strike zone territory already. They're trying to do the figuring. There it is. Big spare for Nick. Keeps hope alive.
I'm trying to see the scoreboard.
Yeah. All right, Duda gives him a little break with a lemon drop on his first fill ball, but he ends up closing with 6. Nick actually gained one on the fill there, but lead is almost out of reach. As Duda moves to 89. It's like 89, 81. '71, 89, 71 in that lead, and that's going. It's gonna hang. Wood's in pretty good position. It's a blocker if you hit it in the face. You hit it in the eye, I should say. The side probably is good, or you could swing left and overcook it, hit the gutter. Nick does not get the 2-pinner to fall. Cherry picks it. That was a 10. Do it up to 99 through 8. 81 for Nick. And that should do it. It's not quite 60, but there's. If Nick were to put up 4 strikes. Yeah, he can still do it with 4 strikes. Or 3 or more. All right, Duda pitches left. Brown can't get the first one, so that's, I think, just about academic. And with that spare, let's call it. That's it. That's the match. For sure. Duda now at 109. He has 2 strikes and 2 spares, matching TO's for 2 strike, 2 spare performance. He had a 126. Duda at 109, and this next pitch swings across. Good fill, can't break up the split, but 7 more. Is it 116? And a spread eagle. Let's put up the $25 spread eagle challenge. The spread eagle, no wood, with me broadcasting, and you will get that $25 reward in honor of our progress at the Candlepin Bowling Network, our sister network here. Duda sending it across, and he'll be 1 short of Tyler O'Brien with a 125. So scores of 112, 98, 98, 126, and 125. That adds up to 6. Looks like 6-13 unofficially. But looks like about a 64-pin lead 5:48 the final score for not quite a cult, a good victory for the 2023 champs. You guys are incredible. We're gonna pause the broadcast and see if we can get back onto the Wi-Fi and off the hotspot for the Candlepin Corner. I'm Bob Lee. We'll see you soon. All right, and we are back here at Canal Lanes on the College Highway in Southampton, Massachusetts. This is the Richie Mayer Classic. 24 teams of 5 have joined here from all across New England. $10,000 is in entry fees, and we're going to be paying out the winners $3,000 with another $3,000 for first, $2,000 for second, $1,200 for third, and $800 for fourth and fifth. $7,800 back from the entry fees. Canal, I guess, is collecting just a couple, about $2,200 for the lane fees. We are waiting for our official announcements. You don't know what lane you're on until.
Yeah, we won't know until everyone is going to enter it all and re-announce.
So we just had 8 matches taking place, and it's a double elimination tournament. So the losers go into a loser's bracket. They have to sit and watch. Maybe Nick can join us on the announcing, do some announcing duty here on lane 13 and 14 when the winners are going to proceed, and I guess that's going to continue for a little while.
Yep.
The losers break. They're eventually everyone's going to have to take a break at some point.
So.
Yeah, 120 bowlers in this 16-lane house. It's reminiscent of Millis Once a Month League or Worlds, really, in terms of the density.
No, we're not doing this. Walk away. All of you. Walk away.
Having a little bit of excitement. Tournament organizers trying to get the tallies accurate. Make sure that the matchups. If you make a mistake setting up one of these dynamic schedules, you can't undo it once the bowling starts.